Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 3-day juice cleanse. You'll be needing a juicer. Also, the recipes will be placed down below. This juice cleanse consists of 6 juices. 2 of them are the same, and the last juice is actually a nut milk. The first green juice, I will be doubling up on the single recipe just because I personally don't have time to make up my juices right before I drink them. A lot of people may not recommend that because they say that the nutrients are less the more time that the juice sits. But it has worked for me, so if you want to do that, you can. So I am going to start off with the green juice. Again, I am doubling up on this recipe to make 2 different juices. Okay, so I am going to start with the 6 romaine lettuce. Then it states for 1 handful of parsley. I am going to be putting in the 2. And they are not full handfuls. They're actually smaller. So feel free to put as much as you'd like. Although it may be stronger if you put more. It also asks for 5 celery sticks. I am placing 10. Make sure you clean them thoroughly. I used my brush with water. You can cut this bottom off and then freeze it so then you can make your own vegetable stock later on if you want. 2 servings. These are 2 cups of kale and 2 cups of spinach. We're also going to need 1 apple per recipe and half a cucumber per recipe. So I've already cut them in half. Depending on your juicer, you can cut them up to make them smaller. If you have a really good juicer, then you can juice as is, okay? I will be back in a couple of seconds after I set up my juicer and cut my veggies and my fruits so we can get started with the juicing process. Okay guys, so now I'm set up. One cool tip that I would like to let you in on is you are going to get a lot of leftover fruits and vegetable scraps. So you can either keep that and look for recipes on how to use that so then you don't waste a lot of vegetables. But I also suggest putting in a bag where the deposit is going to go so it's less of a cleanup afterwards. Okay, so as you can see, I cut my vegetables and my fruit, and it does not matter in the way that it's going to be placed in here. I like to start with my greens and do a mixture of both, but you can do it as you'd like. Okay, so now we're going to start juicing. I suggest when doing the greens, put in some celery as well, just because it has a lot more water inside the celery. It might make it easier to juice. Okay guys, so we're all done with that. Now, I like to use mason jars to put the juice in. I feel like it seals out all the air, or most of the air, so the juice lasts longer. Okay, so this recipe usually makes about 16 ounces. It seems like it may have made a little more. I brought an extra mason jar just in case. I also have this funnel, so it can make it easier for me to fill up the mason jars. Okay, so that is juice 1 and 3 of 3-day cleanse. I'm just going to give it a try because there is some extra. Although it is a green juice, it tastes very good, very light. And I think it wouldn't be that big of a shock to your taste buds because the apples somehow, although they're green, they do give it some sugar So this green juice, I mean, I love it personally, and it does not taste bitter. It does not taste too green, even though it has all those green ingredients, and it's good for you.